Hi everyone. Hello. So right now we're gonna be streaming. I'm gonna be reacting to a court case Judge Judy is handling. A Miami girl who thinks she got ticket scammed by her best friend. So we're gonna watch to the end to see if she actually got scammed or not. Judge Judy is gonna be on her ass, and I cannot wait or think of a better movie to actually react on because who doesn't love Judge Judy? Let's start reacting.
For fraud.
Miss Thibodeau, Miss Johnson was somebody that you knew as a friend,
Correct.
and you wanted to purchase some airline tickets for you and who else?
Me, my mother, my grandmother.
And you were going where?
To Miami.
And somehow you heard Miss Johnson had a connection for cheap tickets.
Yes.
You were going to Miami from where?
Dallas.
Did you price the tickets from Miami to Dallas?
I did.
Trip? And how much were they?
About $2,000 for 2 tickets. I was flying within a week of my travel date. Looking and within a week of my travel date.
Why?
It was like a last minute thing. I was getting ready to move to Miami to go to school.
How could it be a last minute thing if you were going to school? And what did you
I
need your
hadn't
mother
yet
and your
been
grandmother
accepted
for?
into the school.
What?
I hadn't been accepted into the school yet. So I was
Yes.
just going. School started in 3 weeks, looking for housing and doing some job interviews.
That's valid though. Like me, I had to go to New York to scout New York before I actually got accepted. So that's valid. She just wanted to try Miami before she actually gets accepted and so she can really settle well and fast in Miami. But let's see how the story is going. Right now, I'm not taking sides, so let's just see how it's going.
And what did you need your mother and your grandmother there for?
My mother just wanted to make sure that I was going to find some place that was...
And what did you need your grandmother for?
My mother wanted to bring her along. I
Right.
have family in Miami.
Terrific. So the tickets were going to cost $2,000 for everybody?
Just 2 of us.
And who was going to fly on the wing?
What do you mean?
Well, you said 3 of you were going, and you only priced tickets for 2 of you.
It was just me going initially until I got a hookup, and my mother said, oh, we'll go too.
Okay. Then you found out that Miss Johnson knew somebody who could get the tickets cheaper.
Correct.
Tell me how that came about.
I was at her house talking about how I needed to get to Miami ASAP to look for housing. She's like, well, I got a friend that works for American Airlines. He can get you some cheap tickets.
Did you ask who?
Not initially.
Ever.
At the end, after I found out that it was a scam.
Who was the person who could get cheap tickets, who worked for the airlines?
It was somebody I went to school with. Well, we both went to school with.
Did you tell her who it was?
Mhm.
Name.
How you not gonna actually research on? You're actually paying her, and you just don't care. You just feel okay. She's my friend. I'm not gonna give her the money. Hello. To be honest, that's really, really how am I gonna put it right now? That's really, really careless. You didn't do any research on who she's gonna buy the ticket from. That's careless. That's carelessness, actually. You want a ticket, an airplane ticket, an airline ticket, and you don't care how she's gonna get a ticket. All you know is, oh, she's gonna get it from me free. What is this fraud? I actually get sent to jail because of something you're careless. You could have avoided, but due to your carelessness, you just didn't care. Cheap money, free money, free money. Oh my God, some people are just literally crazy. Like, I don't know. To be honest, I don't know. But right now, this is just carelessness. Because me, I'm gonna give you money to buy me an airline ticket. I'm gonna do some research. I know you're my friend, but not like you the one selling it. You're gonna buy it. I'm gonna know where you're buying it from and who you're buying it from, and I'm gonna do some research. Please, this is my health right here, my situation right here. I don't return us to jail because of overlooking things. No. Well, let's see how the story is going. I don't know. Probably I'm just gushing too fast. I'm just rushing too fast, rushing to the end. Maybe she actually did some research. I don't know. So let's just actually watch.
Has he been arrested? Did you file a police complaint against him?
I did. They told me it wasn't criminal and I wasn't the victim in the case.
Which police department did you tell that you bought bogus
The
tickets from?
DeSoto Police Department.
When did you go there and who did you speak to? Do you remember?
No.
And you told them that you had bought these tickets and they turned out to be bogus tickets?
Mm-hmm.
And you gave them the name of the person who you purchased it from?
Mm-hmm.
You gave the DeSoto Police Department Ken's name.
Mm-hmm.
Is that right?
Yes.
How do you reach Ken?
I don't. He blocked us both because my mom bought tickets as well for $1,500.
That's a lie.
I have proof.
I'd like to see it.
Mhm.
In any event, Miss Tribideau, you gave Miss Johnson money to give to Ken,
Correct.
and she gave it to Ken because she
knows?
gave you tickets.
She didn't give me anything. He sent me confirmation numbers.
He did. Well, then he wouldn't have sent you a confirmation number unless he had been paid. So, I mean, this wasn't a fictitious character that she made up, right?
No. I believe he's real.
Well, of course he's real. You both knew him from school.
I don't know him.
Never met him.
Never met him.
Okay. But after you gave her the money for the tickets, you got confirmation of the tickets from Ken,
Correct.
which means whatever money you gave her, she gave to Ken, who then sent you bogus tickets.
I wasn't there when she gave him my money.
I don't
Who
care.
knows? I can't speculate that she gave him the cash. They
Neither-
were in on it together.
Neither can I. I can't speculate that they were in it together. You want me to believe that they were in it together. You went to use these tickets and you couldn't use the tickets because they were bogus. This person sent you tickets or sent you facsimile to tickets that you thought you could use to get on your flights, which you couldn't. You want me to make that leap between that and the fact that they were in a co-conspiracy so that I order her to give you back the money. And I'm telling you, you have to show me that she was somehow in a conspiracy and stole your money.
So, right there, that was how part one ended, and we're yet to see proof. But due to what she's saying, I don't see no scam. And to be honest, I don't even know how you guys feel like suing your friend. I don't know, to be honest. I don't know. After the suing, I'm not gonna be friends with you. You wanted help, and I bought it for you. And I gave you that help. I bought for you ticket. And now it became an issue, and now you're suing me. Like, really? All I just wanted was to help you, and now you're suing me. Like, I don't know, but this is the part 2 of the video, and we're gonna watch how it ended. If she actually got scammed or not, because right now the favor of the case is actually going to the friend who bought the ticket for her, because right now there's no link to she scammed her. So everything is leading to she actually bought a ticket for her because Kim gave her the confirmation number. Now make it make sense. How will I have a confirmation number of your airplane ticket and I don't have the ticket? For me to have the confirmation number, that means I actually purchased the ticket. So that means Kim purchased the ticket for her, for plenty. So what is the problem right here? That is what we're gonna watch in part 2. We are gonna see what the problem is. What is the problem right here? If Kim gave her the confirmation number, that means her other friend gave Kim the money to purchase a cheap ticket for her. Then why is she having an issue? What is the issue right here? What is the problem? Watch out, stay tuned. I'm gonna be playing part 2 right now.
That she was somehow in a conspiracy and stole your money. She's going to tell me she gave the money to Ken, and she's going to tell me and show me that she got snookered the same way with him. So you show me, I'm open. Other than that, you don't get your money back from her.
You can see this whole thing.
I'm not looking through the whole thing.
We want me to highlight the important
I
pieces?
want you to highlight.
May I have a highlighter, please? Thank you.
I don't know though. Why do I feel she's being rude? Because I don't like her attitude right here. She's actually being rude. And actually, Judge Judy is I don't give a fuck. And I love that. Judge Judy is like, I don't care. You must actually highlight that shit. And that's what Judge Judy's thinking. And she's like, "Can I have the highlighter, please?" Girl, who you gonna give an attitude for? I'm the one handling your case. I mean, we're surprised Judge Judy isn't giving an attitude because in most cases, Judge Judy the one giving an attitude, and I don't like it. But right now, it's even the people that are actually giving attitude, and Judge Judy is calm. Let's watch the whole thing.
Okay. Who wrote this? It's a scam.
I did.
Oh, you said to her, it's a scam. They just took my ticket.
That was during when the security was trying to escort me out the airport.
Shh, I can't hear you, madam. I'm trying to read what you circled. None of this says that she's complicit in anything. She just sent it. Gotta go pick it up. It's funny how get my money back. Oh, get my money back or give it back to me. Actually, I can't understand anything that you wrote here. It is so not English that I can't understand anything, but nothing here suggests that she was aware that Ken was scamming on these airline tickets. I know that you made big circles on things that have a lot of four-letter words and nasty words in them, none of which make any sense to me in the context that they're written in here. But there is nothing here that suggests that she was aware of the scam.
If I have a friend that I trust with that much amount of money and it just disappeared, do you think they would try to help me get it back? Or do you want to fight about it because I want it back?
Are you asking me a question?
Mm-hmm.
You don't ask me questions. I ask you questions. What I'm telling you is the only one who can help you get your money back, if anybody, is the DeSoto Police Department. You came to the wrong place. You have to go to them and say, I insist upon filing a criminal complaint against this person for fraud.
They told me I cannot make a complaint for fraud unless I am the person whose credit card did he use to purchase my ticket, which I'm not.
Well, I don't know where they went to law school, but I'm telling you that you were defrauded out of money, but you have no proof it was by her. She was acting as an intermediary, doing you a favor, getting the tickets from somebody who she says I trusted to get my tickets from my mother too. And I got snookered too.
She did the same thing to her parents. You think they got their money back?
So we both lost.
There's something
both
wrong with you.
lost.
Your
No,
case
your
is dismissed.
parents
We're
lost.
done.
She has an issue. I don't know, but to be honest, she has an issue. It's like, I don't know, a personal vendetta, something like that. Yeah. Okay, this didn't actually turn to the way I wanted it to turn, but yeah, I feel for her, right? I want to be happy if I got scammed, right? So nobody won. And I don't know. I feel for her because she didn't get a ticket and everything. But to be honest, I don't know who to believe. If he's Mario Plenty, because to be honest, she had an intermediate person right there, but she gave you the money to purchase for her ticket. Now she's being scammed because he brought in King. So to be honest, this is kind of like a confusing situation right here because I'll be mad. Let's just be plain honest. As a human being, I'll be mad that I gave my friend the money to purchase a very cheap ass free ticket, and she said she's purchasing it from King. Now King scammed me $2,000. Like, bro, that ain't a free money. That ain't the cheapest money. $2,000. That's the biggest money. I'm not gonna just be looking at you and be smiling and okay, I got scammed. Okay, that's it. That's it. No. So I understand her point, why she's mad. But I don't know. I think Judge Judy is just trying to be who she is as per a judge, not taking sides. Because as a human being, you should actually have some sympathy towards the person who got scammed. Right? I understand she did have attitude towards Judge Judy, and in the beginning, like I said, her case wasn't like making sense. How will you give money to your friend to go and purchase a ticket from someone and you didn't do your research on? Like, that's carelessness, right? And what if you actually got a ticket, you go to the plane, you find out that ticket was a stolen ass ticket. Now the police is gonna arrest you for something you didn't know. Something you overlooked. So her friend, okay, I guess she trusted her friend really, really well. I guess they're best friends, by the way. And I don't see the point why you should arrest your best friend or sue your best friend. But at this point, $2,000 and your best friend ain't making no move, or ain't making no face, or ain't making no, you know, like, okay, I'm gonna help you get your money. So I guess that's why she sued. But at this point, nobody won. She lost the $2,000, and she's saying George is saying she should like go to the police department and file a criminal record, and she's saying she didn't purchase it with her credit card. And not just nothing they can do. I mean, Judge Judy, like, did they go to law school? Because that ain't supposed to happen. Whether you did that with your credit card or not, you're supposed to file a criminal record against Kim. So to be honest, if I'm to suggest, I would suggest she should go ahead. Like, if she was actually scammed, like, nothing should block you, nothing should stop you. Go ahead and sue. Go ahead to the police department and sue Kim. Because to be honest, $2,000 ain't it small money, bro. Ain't it small money? Man, $2,000 can feed a poor person for what? A month. You're not gonna let that thing slide. I'm not gonna let it slide. So let's just be true. Let's just be real as honest. I feel for her. So this is me, Paprina, peacing out from the reaction of Judge Judy, a Miami girl trip who got canceled because she said she got scammed for her ticket, her airline ticket, and we just watched the whole video and we don't know if she actually, I mean, she didn't have the tickets actually, so that means she got scammed, but she didn't win the case, she didn't win the money, and her friends just doesn't shows like she gives this reaction of I don't give a fuck, you got scammed, ain't my money. But that's not fair, I trusted you as a friend. I gave you $2,000 to help me purchase a ticket, and now the money is gone. I don't have a ticket. As a friend, you should step in and help me fight a case. You know Kim. I don't know Kim. But yeah, it is what it is. That's how it ended. So, Paprina, peacing out for the last time. See you. Stay tuned. Love you guys.